Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm actually really excited because I'm literally just gonna sit here and I'm gonna talk to you about a lot of my favorite products that I have been obsessed with and really use on a daily basis. I wouldn't call this like an April favorites because I've been using these for quite some time, but I just wanted to jump on here and just talk about some fun things from beauty to cleaning to organization to Instagram accounts that I follow and really like. So I would imagine this video will be a little bit long, so grab a snack, get a coffee, get your water, and just come hang out and we'll talk about some of my favorite products. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have a little basket here full of all kinds of stuff, and in no particular order, I'm just gonna reach in and start talking about whatever it is that I pull out. Okay, first product is this Denman brush, and I actually just talked about this in one of the videos I recently just did, and this thing is freaking awesome. My best friend Caitlin turned this product onto me, and it's just the best brush. If you're someone who really likes a brush that like really like scratches your scalp and it like massages your head, this is the brush for you. I'm pretty sure these are really designed for people with really like thick curly hair, but I don't have that, and I love this brush. It feels so good. And another reason I love it is it's super easy to clean because the base of it isn't like a fabric or like a cushion. It's just a really giant piece of rubber, and the bristles are just like a hard plastic, so they're really easy. I literally just put it in the sink and scrub it, and then it's clean. So this guy, obsessed with him, use it all the time. And I definitely recommend it. I just got this from like the beauty supply store. I'm sure they're on Amazon and anywhere. So if I can find a link for you, I will pop a link in the bottom description bar. Other product is, oh, this is my wallet. And I actually just got this guy off Amazon, and it's by Travel Lambo. So the reason I wanted it is because the whole thing just opens up. And it's just like, I'm one of those people that has a ton of cards and a ton of gift cards and like all kinds of things. And I hate when you're at the register and you're trying to find that certain card or that certain gift card and you have to like shuffle through like a deck of cards to find the card that you want. This one I love because, yes, I color coordinated the whole thing because I'm crazy. But I can see every single card I own out on display like this. And that's why I love it. And then it has these two little zippers. One of them I keep all my cash in, and the other I keep all my change in, and the one with the cash I keep any like coupons or anything like that in this guy too. And it's really a nice size, and when I tell you this wallet comes in every color imaginable, it comes in every color imaginable. And I like it also because it snaps here, and then also has two little buttons on the front here, which I realize is gonna be hard to show you, but these guys snap together, and then the front snaps together, and it's just really slim, awesome wallet. I'm obsessed with it. I want to say it was under $20, and it's really soft too. So yeah, everything that I talk about, I'm going to put a link for it in the description bar. That way you'll know where you can find it if you are interested in any of them. But yeah, this guy, I'm obsessed with this wallet, and doesn't take up a lot of room in my purse and does everything I want it to do. So this, definitely one of my favorites. This product is nothing new, but I recently just picked this up at Target. So this is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula. It has vitamin E, and it's a really nice thick body moisturizer. Heals and softens skin, relieves It relieves rough, dry skin, and it carries 24-hour moisture in it. And I got the giant size. And this cream is so thick and moisturizing. And I'm one of those people that I usually shower every night, and I really like to just lather on all kinds of lotion, whether it's my face, my body. And I really, really like this guy. I got this one at Target. It's a value size, and it's gonna last me quite some time. And it is cruelty-free. I had to make sure I checked that out. It has all kinds of fun facts in the back. It has a lot of cocoa butter, and it's a really great product. I love this moisturizer, and something I like about it is it doesn't leave that like sticky residue, especially when you get into the more natural side of products, things that don't have a lot of chemicals or aren't overly processed. They tend to not leave the best like soft feeling after you use them, but this one I really like because it keeps that like baby soft kind of feeling even after you're once it like sets into the skin. So yeah, this guy I like a lot. And actually, on the topic of Palmer's, I picked up this guy. This is the Swivel Stick Ultimate Moisture. And this is also by Palmer's, and it's a cocoa butter formula. And it's just this giant stick of just cocoa butter pretty much, and I use it for my lips every night before I go to bed. I used to use this product like a long time ago when I was in my teens. My favorite lip mask just got discontinued and I was super bummed, and I picked up this moisturizer, and then it made me think, I was like, oh my god, didn't I used to use this really giant cocoa butter stick? So I found this one right next to this moisturizer at Target, and I am obsessed with it. It's just this massive stick, and you just put it all over your lips before you go to bed at night, and it keeps them super soft, and you can really use it anywhere. So like, say if you have any like cracks in your hands from washing them a ton, or really like any dry patch on your face, body, wherever, you can apply this, and I really just love it. I throw it in my purse. I have one in my nightstand. And this is one of my favorite products for my lips at the moment. Okay, so another skincare product that I want to talk about again, which I've already brought up in another video, is good old Lashboost. So this is the guy who is responsible for the eyelashes that I have naturally. Well, naturally meaning with this product with no false lashes on. This is a product that I've been using for 2020. I think I got this 3 years ago. And I love it. It's just a staple in my everyday routine. Probably not every day. I think I use this like 3 or 4 times a week. It's just a really great serum, and it just does exactly what it says it's gonna do, and it makes your eyelashes so long. When I was using this religiously, like every day to every other day, my eyelashes were literally, if I looked up, they were hitting my eyebrows, like, which is insane, not necessary. But it just does what it says it's gonna do. It's an awesome product. With that being said, I know it's a little bit on the pricier end. If I'm someone who's dying for longer lashes, who doesn't want to spend hundreds of dollars on extensions, who's sick of the false eyelash kind of thing with the glue and putting them on and off all the time, this is your product. It's just awesome. My mom uses it. A ton of my best friends use it. I have so many friends back home in Boston who use it. It's just an amazing product. I can't say enough about it. There is a link for it in the description if you guys are interested, and it works. It just freaking works. So this will forever and always be a favorite product for me. Okay, so this next product is by First Aid Beauty, and it's called Ultra Repair Cream. It's for intense hydration, and it's a skin protectant. This guy is what I owe saving my skin. When we moved to Florida, coming up on 2 years now, when we were leading up to that time, it was just super stressful, packing your house, just driving. It was just an insanely stressful time in my life. And my skin, if I can find pictures, I'll put them in the screen. I've never been someone who struggled with acne or anything, but my skin was so mad. My whole chin was broken out. I had breakouts like on my cheeks, my forehead, like everywhere. And it's just not something I've ever had to deal with before. So at the time I was using all kinds of skincare regimens, which I loved, but I just felt like my skin just needed a massive reset button. So I just went to the basics. I got a basic cleanser and just a moisturizer, and that's all I used. And this is the moisturizer that I picked. And the reason I picked it is because I have dry skin, so I figured to get my skin moisturized again and just kind of back to like a balanced place. This is just really something that helps hydrate skin. It temporarily relieves the minor irritation and itching due to eczema and other conditions. And I do have eczema, not on my face, but I do have that sensitive skin that tends to just get really dry and irritated. So I just went to this guy, and like I said, I just used a moisturizer. I'm sorry, I just used a cleanser, and this guy, and my skin just completely bounced back. It's just a really good cream. It is on the thicker side. It's not like a Vaseline-y thick, but it's not like a water cream or something that's really thin. It's just gonna absorb. So I really like to use this guy at night before I go to sleep. After I'm done showering and washing my face, I'll just put a ton of this on as one of my last steps, and I just love it. It makes my skin feel really hydrated, and it's just that intense hydration that I know my skin really needs. And it doesn't have any parabens, any harsh chemicals or colorants. It's fragrance free, and it's allergy tested. So again, this guy definitely is one of those things that I used when my skin was horrible, and it's just something that I really hung on to, and I really, really like him a lot. Ooh, next product on skincare is actually from Beauty Counter, which is a brand that I've been playing with recently, and I really like them. I heard about them a long time ago, a couple years ago, and I really am kicking myself for not jumping on that bandwagon back then. But Beauty Counter is just one of those brands that's breaking through the surface about just having great morals and putting really clean products out there for their customers and for all of us to start using in our everyday routines. This is the Beauty Counter Counter Plus, the overnight resurfacing peel. And this thing is awesome. It's especially if you're someone who has more like dry skin, and it's just a really nice product to put on before you go to bed. And I love products like that work overnight. You don't have to think about it. You know, just slap it on before you go to bed, and you know you're gonna get results. And I really love this. It's really made a difference in the texture of my skin, and when I apply it, it goes on nice and smooth. It's a light serum. Just do a couple pumps and put it on your clean skin, leave it on overnight, and it's just really helpful with just really getting rid of that texture, and any breakouts you may have. It's really going to smooth things over as it's healing, and this thing is definitely a new staple. And I'm actually teetering on ordering a skincare regimen from them just to kind of test it out and see how I feel, just because, like I said, my skin was nuts for a while. I'm really just trying to pick the next regimen I do, something that's just really simple, because I think with my skin type, I react better to skincare that's a little bit more basic and streamlined and nothing really intense or like intense ingredients. And Beauty Counter, I definitely think might be the way to go for me. So with all that mumbo jumbo being said, this guy, I love it. If you're planning on trying anything from them, I would definitely check out the overnight resurfacing peel. faux show. This guy is just a lip pencil. This is from NYX, and it is a lip pencil in the color Nude Beige, and this is the perfect color for my lip tone. I don't have a ton of natural color in my lips, so sometimes they get really washed out if I have zero makeup on it. They kind of almost blend into my skin, so it looks like I have no lips, and it's kind of weird. So this guy I really like if I'm not really in the mood for a full lipstick or I'm not really doing much makeup at all. Sometimes I'll just use this as my lip liner and really blend it into the inner parts of my lip. That way it just gives my lip more shape and it doesn't look like I'm really drowning out in my actual skin tone. NYX is the best. NYX, Morphe, all these companies that have really, really great products and they're just super cheap. You can't beat the price point. I literally have probably like 10 of these. I have some in my purse, in my drawer, in like overnight bags. I have them all over the place. And this is just one of my favorite colors. It's, again, it's the NYX Professional Makeup Lip Pencil in the color Nude Beige. The next couple things I want to talk about are actually books. And there's only two, and I'm not going to bore you, but these books are just something that I think not only do I love, but with the time that we're going through with all this virus stuff and having to be stuck in our houses, I think these are really perfect things to kind of jump into at this time. So the first one I want to talk about is the home edit. And before I get into the book itself, you need to go on pick up your phones right now and go on Instagram and follow the home edit. And there are these two women, these Jewish women who just, through a long story short, met and just started this organization business together. And I am like a super OCD freak. I always have been my whole life. So there are these two women who became best friends and they started this business together on a whim. And they're just hilarious. They're freaking hilarious. They're so sarcastic and funny, and they have this really dynamic, silly friendship, and they're just incredible at what they do. They're responsible for all the photos you see on Instagram of like the Kardashians pantries and cabinets looking like perfect rainbow order, and everything's in containers, and it's immaculate, and they're the people that are responsible for all that. So this book is just really good if you're someone who's super overwhelmed about organizing things. If you look in your pantry and you're about to have a meltdown because you don't even know where to begin, these are the people you need in your life. They're Clea and Joanna. They're just so funny, and this book was really good. It was funny, it was lighthearted, it was very simple. It breaks down like step by step on how to just take control of your space and organize it and make it just feel like a home and not like a cluttered mess. And what better time to sort of tackle those things than now when we're all stuck in our houses going crazy. So the book itself is so good. I got it off Amazon. I think it was on sale at the time. It was like $13. And they're just so much fun. If nothing else, just follow them on Instagram because they're hilarious, and you'll learn a ton there anyway. But yeah, The Home Edit is a great book, and I would definitely recommend, if you don't get the book, at least following them because they're a ride, and it'll be worth your time, I promise. This book, this guy, this dude right here, he's the best. So this is called Not a Diet Book, and it's literally, truthfully, not a diet book. And I think the reason it's called this is because if you know who James Smith is, he is someone who is in the fitness industry, and he just kind of took the whole industry by storm, and he's kind of one of those people that is just dedicating what he does to expose the BS online. And I think where we are right now with social media and what's out there and what people are selling, and just it's just this constant game of like, are they telling the truth? Is this just to make money? Is this actually going to help me? What is going on? And James Smith is just one of those kids who was like, who wished that there was someone out there when he was in his 20s to tell him, don't buy that weight loss tea, don't buy that coffee grounds that gets rid of cellulite, because it doesn't work. It's just, they're all gimmicks, they're all sorts of things that just, he just felt that it was time for somebody to step up to the plate and be helpful to people who are struggling their whole lives with their weight or their body image or confidence or anything like that. And he is just hilarious. He is someone who has such great morals, and he just wants to do good and help people, and he's wicked funny, and he's just awesome. And he wrote this book, and if you're someone, you could be anybody. You could be someone who's obese, you could be someone who's never stepped foot in a gym, you can be someone who's in their 20s and has no confidence, you can be someone who's looking for a relationship. Like, you will gain so much from reading this book. My boyfriend read it, he read it on Audible, and he really loved it.
It's true.
And I mean, my boyfriend's in the fitness industry anyway, so he knew a lot of the stuff that James talks about. But as far as just life and how to not take things so seriously and to eat the cookie, or don't force yourself to go to the gym, find something that makes you burn calories in a way that you enjoy. Not to take things so intensely and to just like ruin your life over trying to lose 20 pounds or whatever the case. So if you're someone who just needs a push or needs something that's uplifting or a reason to laugh every day, go on your phones, go on Instagram again and follow at James Smith PT. A lot of people in my life, I've sent them over to his Instagram, and they're so happy that they followed him because, again, he's just one of those people that I think is doing so much good in the world, and just to be a part of it and just to follow it and you know, see what he's doing is just super rewarding and fun. So go over there and follow him for sure. And on the lines of James Smith, he has a ton of followers. I think he's at like over 500,000 right now, and he's never made a single dime off his Instagram. He doesn't sell anything. He doesn't promote any products. He doesn't have any coupon codes. He doesn't do anything. The only way he makes money is by speaking engagements, and then he has an app, and it's called the James Smith Academy. And what it is it's just a singular place where you can go, and if you're someone who's never stepped foot in a gym, doesn't know what a bicep curl is, has no clue how to perform a proper back squat, doesn't know the difference between protein and carbs and how they affect the body. It's literally just a one-stop shop on where you can go and learn about anything you want as far as fitness and health goes. It's just super neat. It's literally $11 a month, and it's just endless information. I have all my workout programs on here when I go to the gym and I want to do upper body. I literally just go in, I click workouts, I click on my workouts, and then I'll go and I'll be like, yeah, I want to work full body. I'll click at gym, full body, my experience, and it just spits out like pages and pages and pages of pre-structured workouts that you can do. So if you're someone who can't afford a trainer, who really just wants to like bunker down and learn as much as they can and just get going on any goals you have, this app is awesome. It's called the James Smith Academy. I put a link in it. I'm not even getting paid to talk about this. I just love this guy. I think he's freaking awesome. I just think he's super great, and I would encourage anyone I know and love to follow him and jump on his bandwagon because he's the best. So I'll put a link in the bottom if you're interested at all. The app is completely free to try. It's completely free until you want more benefits from it, and then you just pay monthly, which $11 a month is beyond worth it. So yeah, definitely jump on there, play with that. It's super fun, and I use it all the time. I've been using it a ton, especially now that I can't go to the gym. There's an option where you can filter workouts through what you have at home, and then I just do workouts that way, and I feel pretty good about it. So yeah, if you're interested, I'll put his info down the bottom. And our next product is a little bit crazy, but I felt it's something that I use every day, and this is what I want to talk about, things that I just use all the time that have just like completely changed the way I do things. So back on the topic of being a crazy psychopath OCD cleaner, this was the Christmas of the year of vacuums. We got my mom a robot vacuum, we got her a Dyson handheld vacuum, and then she ended up getting me this guy. Ugh. This is, don't look at the barrel because I didn't clean it properly, but this is the Shark handheld vacuum, and it comes with this huge wand thingy, and then it has the floor portion to it. I can't believe I'm showing this on camera. This is embarrassing, but it's freaking awesome. This thing just sits in the corner of my kitchen, and it charges all the time. So every time I go to use it, it's already fully charged and ready to rock and roll. And I can't tell you how much cleaner and just more put together my apartment feels because I can just whip this vacuum out in 2 seconds, vacuum up a mess. We just got kittens, so they're always making a mess with their litter. I just pick up the litter super fast. I run it through the carpet or wherever a little spill was, and it's just done. I don't need to pull a giant vacuum out of the closet, walk the cord all the way across the room, plug it in, pick everything. It's just like such a perfect way to just pick up quick messes. And I don't know how much it was. My mom got it for me for Christmas, but it's awesome. And it also turns into a handheld thing. It comes with 2 attachments. It comes with this one and this guy, and this actually comes off, and you can use it for like, it's really great for fur and cleaning up your couches and stuff, which we have. I have 3 dogs and 2 cats in this house, so these are the best. This fur flying all over the place. This is super silly to talk about, but it's just something that I absolutely love. And if you don't have one of these in your life, you need to. It's worth every penny. I can't say enough things about it. I absolutely love this vacuum. All right, guys. So as you can see, my bin of stuff is completely empty. I've gone through all the stuff that I personally love and use on a truly a daily basis, and I just wanted to jump on here and just talk about them. Hopefully you guys found something interesting that you may think will help you on your day-to-day, and it was just fun to just kind of sit down and chat a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be back very soon with another one because let's face it, we all don't have much else to do right now. So I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.